Hello guys, it's Semmie here and we are back again. Happy holidays and happy New Year's. By the time you've seen this video, it'll probably be New Year's. It is 2025. I don't know if I'm doing it right. 25. So I just want to wish you guys happy New Year's. Hopefully you had a great time over the holidays. And we are back now with a new music video review. And I actually got a suggestion in my previous video, the Rosé one, to do New Woman by Lisa. Lisa is also the rapper of the girl group called Blackpink. She's also a member with Rosé, who I did the music video reaction to a couple of weeks ago. And also with this song, Lisa New Woman, she featured Rosalia, who is also a foreign artist as well, doing her thing. I only know a couple of songs from her really in passing. I really know her more so for her features, Rosalia, but I actually haven't delved into her discography. So let me know what songs that you think that she's really good at individually. But for the most part, I love this collaboration. The music video, I've heard so many great things about it, and I have seen it multiple times. Actually, one of her coolest music videos that she's done. Rockstar was so good as well, but this one really showed her artistry in a way that I just personally love, and it's just dope to see her growth from K-pop to a global international star. So we're gonna get into it. Let's go. So as you know, I tend to also review the lyrics because I also like to know what I'm manifesting. And also, Lisa already did a genius breakdown of her lyrics, so I will also be referencing that as well as I'm also watching the music video. So therefore, we kind of get an understanding of my personal interpretation of what I think she was saying, but also what her exact words were as well and what she meant to say in the song. And then we're also gonna look at the lyrics as well as we're gonna self-analyze the music video and see, well, the looks and everything that she was serving and how it kind of all correlates together. Yeah, well, I love that she kind of has like a blonde wig, and it gives her already a unique look. And one thing about Lalisa, that's her real name. All of her singles, she tried something that was new, and you can tell she's really open and willing to push herself to do something that she hasn't done before. This look is already serving. We tend to not really see Lisa wearing different colors in terms of her hair. Actually, that's not true. That's not true. But this type of blonde wig is literally making Lisa look like a new woman, for real. Interesting. He talked about it in the interview, but my personal interpretation was okay, it's the words to soak up all new, so I cut, I go to the root, off to bloom. And then she says she's pulling up fresh face and brand new Dia. When I heard that part, I instantly thought girl, I don't need any makeup, I can look just as good. Kind of the Beyonce term, I woke up like this. Fresh face, looking good, it's a new day. No matter what, at the end of the day, I still look like a new woman. Even if I don't have to have much on. So it's kind of, already I'm thinking a minimalist type of look in order to still look fresh face and that you're still ready for the day. But then also we see that visually that the girls are also shaving this glitter off of their legs, and it's kind of reminding me that how girls there's this sense of maintenance that you still do. Even though there's an illusion of a fresh face, even the fresh face is still kind of dolled up a little bit. I remember seeing some of these Vogue interviews and some of these models, and they would have a no makeup look, and so that's what it kind of reminded me of. These girls are shaving the glitter off of their legs. She's also in a dressing room, so it's she's dressing up herself, but then you also see all the work that has to be done, that has to seem seamless. Also, it seems like Lisa, because she has two different versions of her. One with the wig, and then there's one without the wig. And it's kind of she's breaking the rules. She's breaking the rules in a sense of No, I don't need to do that. The Genius interview, she did point out that she also wanted to make reference to Rosalia, and she did explain a play off of words of Rosalia is actually Rose, and she wanted to add the word bloom into the first part of the song, which she did, because the words actually say specifically, soak up all new like a plant, so I cut, I go to the root, off to bloom. Roses that I remember even growing up always had thorns, and you always had to cut off some of the thorns in order to present it to somebody as a beautiful gesture. Like, this is the rose that I'm giving to you. You could present a rose with thorns, but obviously it would prick somebody and they might bleed and get cut. But so that's why you would cut to the root, and then you would give them a beautiful blossoming rose. That's the ode to Rosalia, whose her name is based off of a rose, a plant. And it kind of makes sense with the so I cut, I go to the root, off to bloom, to look like a beautiful flower. But then we also see the allegory of her shaving, and also all the things that women have to do in order to look like a beautiful, blooming flower or pretty person or an individual in the eyes of society. I love that scene so much. Like, it's like actually my favorite part, where she says, and you see it's just so beautiful environment how she's like in the middle of that. I don't know, I just love that visualization. I was trying to put the makeup on her face while she's, in looking at herself in the mirror, and then is also like walking through fire with the fiery boots, because pain has come and gone again, but at the same time you're always still reinventing yourself. And that's kind of the point that she said she wanted to make in the Genius interview, and it makes sense. The allegory here makes total sense for visual. You have boots on fire on a treadmill, but the treadmill part shows like you still got to go through pain, you still got to go through like work, just like you got to go to the gym, you still got to take care of yourself, and that work still is a little, there's a pain in that work. There's that work, that working on yourself, even if it is for beauty, still has pain in it, but at the same time it's refining you, because it's the fire that is needed for you to walk and come out on the other end as a new woman and as being a little bit better. The face, but I also feel like for guys too as well, like we understand that pain is gain. Like if you're a muscle builder or anybody who like works out, you understand that you do need to push yourself in the gym in order to gain certain results, and that does go by going a little bit past your limits. So I think in this particular case, she's doing that, and you see, she's gonna wear these fiery boots, and she's gonna do walk on a treadmill, doing all of these other things. I find that interesting how like she was doing that, and there was like a guy who was there like watching her, but all she was doing was just focusing on herself and what she wants to do to get better as a person. But you're always gonna have admirers from afar. You can't control that. Like if you're working on yourself and you look good, like people gonna stare. Guys are gonna watch, girls both. They're gonna want a piece of that or admire you for it. Either or. Hit it when I serve. Bitch, you better serve, revving up my aura. This really is kind of a self-development type song. I know that like it is kind of also you speaking your type song too. You could take it as that as well. But the way that I took it was very much like I'm trying to be better, and I'm gonna hit it when I serve because I'm focusing on my mind. And when she does hit it, she's like, "Bitch, you better serve." So whatever she does, she's trying to hit the mark. Personally, for her, because she's not trying to stunt on anybody else. But if she, it's not probably intentional, because it's all about she's in competition with herself. So she's always trying to push herself to go beyond the bounds of whatever box people try to put her in, or whatever box that she maybe even thought that she puts herself in. While doing this self-development, you also have to take your time, and you see that where she says, "Focus on my mind, taking my time. I'm a new woman." And I've alluded to that. She said that she is all about just simply trying to focus on her mind, and when she does, she meditates and she prays and she makes sure that, you know, she's internally centered with herself in order to become the best new woman that she can be. That was kind of with the brain attacks. I was looking up some of the words that she was saying in Spanish, and she was saying, because of everything I am, I confront, not because of what I have, they always give it to me, and my immaculate energy, low profile, and you're out. I live to sing, I don't sing to live. I was born pure, yes, not an era, will be a flop in my future whore. I am Rosalia. I only know how to serve, the night will star, so be it, until the early morning, so be it. Wow. So this is definitely, once again, she's talking her ish, but she also kind of is saying that like her energy is also why she serves. She knows she serves, and she knows she serves day, morning, and night. And she says whether it's morning or night, her star will be there, her energy will be there, and her aura will always be lit because that's just who she is. Now her era will have a flop. There won't be a flop in my future, or because she says, or she says, I am Rosalia, I am that. See, like, no matter what, my era is what it is, and I am who I am. My aura will forever be what it is, because I am what I say I am. If that's not godlike energy, I don't know what is. She's like, I live to sing, I don't sing to live. It doesn't run her, she does it because she knows that's her purpose. When you know that's your purpose, then you know that like whatever you do is going to feel back into you, whether it is without external validation or anything like that. It'll feel back into you, so your star will forever be lit no matter what, regardless. Fire. Very artistic. There's even a lot of like random switches, like you'll see like random clips of these two guys tussling, and then it suddenly switches over to her like breathing out smoke. This is so interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, they're not even they're not tussling, they're fighting. I also feel like it's also a dig to some of these guys. When I first heard it, it kind of was like for guys who maybe just prioritize, like, you know, just want to hit it. But she's like, I'm all about mine. She's like, you want eyes. What was it? She says it where she says, face, eyes, body go wild. You want this? I'm a new woman. So it's like, you know, because I'm a new woman, you want this. But then she's like, eyes, I'm all about mind. You know, you want this? I'm a new woman. You know, so guys, you just want her for just like physical beauty because she's a new woman, because she's growing into her womanhood, and she's suddenly, you know, getting more, maybe some views from men because they're looking at her in a more womanly sexual way. About mind. So it's not about, you know, it's like you got to appeal to her mind first, and about what type of mind do you have, what personality and person and character do you have. So it's all about the mind for her, and it shows that, you know, she's really about protecting her aura and making sure the people that, you know, come into her space also has beautiful aura. Give me that alpha, yeah, give me that bigger the better. Feeling you, the bloom growing out my sleeve, kiss from the rose, what a meal. The bad luck a sucker, gotta make you tougher, trying to say you suffer. Older wing and mother, I'll liberate a new frontier. I'm a new woman. What I got from that is that, like, when she says give me that alpha, is that like she wants like alpha energy. Like, yeah. And the last one, she says, feeding you the bloom growing out my sleeve, kiss from a rose, what a meal. And she kind of also explained, like in the Genius interview, that she loves like sushi. But kiss from a rose, kind of like, it kind of makes me think about Rosalia and how she's saying how like a kiss from her is like a whole meal. But also a kiss from a blossoming woman who takes care of her energy and her aura is so much more fulfilling than you would realize, because you realize this woman is of value. So it's like a kiss from just a grown beautiful aura of a woman is a whole meal. Bad luck a sucker, gotta make you tougher, trying to say yourself, oh, don't blame your mother. And, you know, that definitely seems self-explanatory. You know, we all go through hardships, and sometimes bad luck is a sucker, but at the same time, it's what you need to make you tougher, and it's what you need. You need that pain in order to get, unfortunately, that gain. There's gonna be hardships that you're gonna have to go through that makes you internally stronger, And it is part of the journey that we all go through as human beings, and that we're gonna need in order to be a better person, or to push ourselves, in order to get what we want, to manifest. Nothing in this life does come easy. Unfortunately, it comes through hard work, it comes through patience, and it comes through some adversity, but also with a positive attitude and reassurance and encouragement and some character and resilience. It is possible to make it through on the other end. That is it for Lalisa, New Woman. I hope you enjoyed this music video and this interpretation, my interpretation, her interpretation, the music video as well. It was beautifully well done. I am definitely referencing it, hopefully in the future, if I do my music video, praying it happens and I'm manifesting it too. But you can enjoy some other videos that will be coming out soon. I think I will also do another Lalisa video of Moonlit Floor. And actually, she doesn't have a music video. She has this live performance video of it, actually. Let me know if you want me to do Lalisa Rockstar. If you do, please comment below, and I definitely would do. And also reference other K-pop videos, pop videos that you want me to do, other reactions to. I will do it. I am open and I am available. And also, I have the links in my description for my covers. As it was, Harry Styles was just released about a month ago, and I also released a Christmas single as well by BTS called Christmas Tree. And I will be releasing new music as well coming in the next few months. I will still to be determined. I still have some recording to do, but I will be previewing it. So stay tuned on my socials, which will also all be linked below in the link in the description. Thank you so much for being with me and for just supporting me from last year, because I am a new channel. This is a channel I really do want to grow it, and I do promise to be more consistent, especially here in 2025. It is go time, and I definitely would love to hang out with you guys more in 2025. So this is Semmie, and we're out. Bye.